Oh, it's the end of 2016. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, everyone. You have a good 2016?
Great. Yeah, yeah. Grandson was born. So that was the best thing ever. And what else? I don't know. Little remodel at the house.
New table here, or it was refinished?
Well, it's the same old table.
Oh, but it was refinished.
Yeah,
it's
because
nice,
Rob
beautiful.
is a witch. I mean, he just put a sander on it and a coat of something, and it looks like it's better than it looked when I bought it. So
this is our last Frank Crate of the year. Going forward, we're probably not going to do it every month. We'll probably do it every 2 to 3 months. It'll save both of our sanity to try to do it in the month, each month, and it's a lot of pressure on both of us to make that happen. But we still appreciate everything. There's lots of stuff to open that you sent for Christmas. You know, it's after Christmas. It still counts. It's still
December.
Season.
Yeah,
it's still the season.
No, it's still Christmas enough.
It's still Christmas till January 2nd.
Well, everything between Christmas Eve and New Year's Day is still Christmas or New Year's or both or something. Yeah.
And real quick, we're gonna be at the SoCal Retro Gaming Expo in Ontario, California, February 4th and 5th, along with guys like Ian and Gerard the Completionist, Pro Jared, other folks. Go to SoCalRetroGamingExpo.com to pre-order tickets. Use code NESPunk, and you'll save 10%. And we'll see you there. So let's start opening some of the great stuff we got.
Okay. Well, first of all,
the
beer of the month, so I get it out of the way so I don't knock it over. Sierra Nevada, which you all know I love.
the oldie but goodie.
Yeah. I can go here.
All right, let's see what you got.
Want to get one? All right, let's go right in order. This is from Jay Zapone from Switzerland.
There you
go.
go.
My God, you're killing me. Hopefully it's something. It's a number to count in.
A bank account.
Yeah.
What do we got here?
And what do we got here? Farm made Migros. Oh yeah. The other one was a little spoiled. This is you put the water on and then they grow.
Oh, let's show the camera, Frank. What are they, seeds?
Well, they were that moss or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Pat and Frank. I'm an expat living in Switzerland, originally from Vancouver. I grew up in the video game age. Being in my 40s now, I started watching Flea Market Madness a year ago, and it's helped me with some long and lonely nights to pass some time, reuniting my passion for video games. It's 50 games for Nintendo, Super Nintendo back in the day. Still has the Super Nintendo and N64, but instead of investing in a classic NES, and a 20-year-old to play, I can't see 20-year-old TV to play, I ordered the classic mini, missed the first shipment. They're scalping him, Frank. What did he send in? A little paper towel that's wrapped up.
Oh, it's a button. Okay, we're all being suspicious and crazy.
There was a little...
Well, it just looked like in the old days that might have been something else. Okay, it's a... Oh, this is great. You'll love this.
It's a Mario pin, Nintendo pin with... I'm not sure who's next.
You'll love that, Pat.
Thank you so much. Who is on this pin with Mario? I have no idea. I cannot tell.
It looks like Space Ghost. Here, let me see.
I guarantee you it's not Space Ghost.
This is from
Sean
from
Vancouver.
From BC,
no?
from
Columbia.
Trail.
Okay.
BC. Oh, the Cody Cave Tours. If I ever get up there.
Caving is a strenuous activity. However, no experience is necessary. Okay.
AC/DC.
Back in Black album. The ultimate critical review.
And a card. Thank you for the Christmas card.
Thanks so much.
Wow, that's really nice too. Very pretty. Like a watercolor, which I love. You know that.
Back in Black, Hell's Bells, You Shook Me All Night Long.
This is from Carl from Maryland.
All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, that might be for Patrick, perhaps.
Is it?
It's The Professional, Golgo 13 on DVD.
Oh, this is great. Thank you for sending, my request when I asked you to send me this so I could give it to Patrick for Christmas.
Oh, look at that.
So this
is basically the Japanese version of James Bond.
I know what it is.
So let's see what we got.
Oh, these are like cassettes for the van or something?
Well,
because that's the only cassette player.
Sorry,
actually, in the Mercedes, I got a cassette player.
Sorry, the cookies are a little bit on the dark side. Get it, Vader? That's from Ryan. Okay. Hey, Pat. Hope you enjoyed these small gifts. One is the Retro Publish. Oh, NEO Cheat Guide, the one with the errors I spoke about that Mike Kennedy put together. Long story, talked about it on the podcast.
Right. Well, I
Filled with
remember you
errors.
talking about some of these anyway, in general.
And a Blockbuster exclusive version of Chrono Cross. Just kidding, it has an exclusive case. Have a good holiday. So he sent me a game for PlayStation, Chrono Cross, in the rental cases. And also, there's a case it came with. What do you got, Frank? What did he give you?
This?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was from you.
No, that's from Ryan.
It's a bag of cassettes.
Beatles.
The Beatles, Pink Floyd, the Beatles, Van Halen,
Shaved Fish,
Rush,
Lennon,
Dire Straits.
Oh, Dire Straits, Brothers in Arms.
Good.
That's a great album. I have
and
that CD.
Rush.
All right.
All good music. I recently updated the deck in my car, so I no longer use the cassette tapes. Hope you can get some use out of them. I can.
Welcome to 99.
Because I'm so old. First of all, I have two really old cars that play cassettes. I have a van and a Mercedes.
Old Mercedes.
They're both old, yeah. And they both play cassettes, so thank you very much.
This is a promo. This is a mod mic. Now, this is kind of a semi-sponsor. So this is from Antline. I remember I reviewed Mod Mic, the Mod Mic, I believe, was it the 4? This is a modular microphone, Frank. You're big on gaming on the PC. So
really?
If you have your own headphones, usually the headphones come with a crappy microphone. This is a separate headphones you add to your headphones of choice, and with a little magnet.
And you play on your pad or whatever.
On your laptop or desktop PC.
Can you play on your smartphone or something?
Yeah, if you need a microphone for some reason, sure,
Okay.
you could do that. But thank you. This is from Antline. This is the Mod Mic 5.
This is from somebody named Cherokee from Osaka, Japan.
Oh my God!
And it's...
Whoa! What? It's the family computer. It's the NES Classic Edition, but they're posters. I'm guessing that's for me.
And this is
it's a promo poster.
An unbelievably beautiful watercolor. Like to know if they took the... I mean, either way, but if you painted that, really amazing. Because I love that kind of art.
There's two of them. There's two of them.
There's two of them. And of course, you got a bird in there, which of course for me is great.
Oh, hold on.
I put it up there.
Let him get a chance to digest it.
Oh, okay. You're not going to eat this. Hello, all the way from Osaka, Japan. Love the Flea Market Madness and the CU podcast. Here's a Famicom mini pamphlet for Pat and Ian. The pictures are for Frank because I've noticed he likes flowers and birds. These are called shikishi in Japanese. They are all hand-painted from the 60s or so.
Wow.
The one with the red flowers says love is friendship.
Aww.
And the one with the orange flowers has a poem about bugs in the afternoon and shit. Hope you enjoy. Cherokee. Nice name.
P.S. I have a Japan flea marketing YouTube show at Cross the River Productions. Check it out.
Thank you.
A little letter and a bunch of Famicom cartridges. Frank, you were familiar with Famicom cartridges. You want to show some of those to the camera?
This, I don't know. I guess it's not a cassette. It's what? Oh, it's pro wrestling. So you stick this in your whatever they call your deck, and then you play this game.
Is
that what it is?
Yes. Remember I just showed you the Famicom? So it actually was for this system.
Some of the games from that system, or similar.
So the letter is, Pat, I just want to thank you for all of your help. When it came to going through all of my late husband's games and systems. Oh, I would have never known where to start. Please enjoy these things. We love you. You're the best. Always, Natalie, Sam, and I can't see the last name on there. Liam, it looks like. Okay, so I got an email from someone who's, I believe, late husband collected games.
I heard that,
and didn't know what to do with the one, so I gave her some advice on how to go about selling the game she had left in collection. I guess so she sent me some Famicom games. Thank you so much. I'm sorry for your loss, Natalie. But thanks for sending some of these Famicom cartridges here that your late husband collected. Here's Ronald McDonald. There's a Yoshi game. You know Yoshi.
No, I don't.
There's Dragon Quest 4. You know all about it. Thanks so much, Natalie, and hopefully everything's working out for you there. What do you got next, Frank?
A DVD of South Park.
Bigger, longer, and uncut.
Very cool. South Park is really funny and crazy.
That's a really funny movie. You ever see that movie?
I don't know.
Oh,
I did see this.
Oh, okay.
I did see it. It's hilarious, of course. Well, South Park is hilarious. Thank you.
This is a T-shirt.
Even though I don't know who it is.
I got a bunch of stuff. I got
comic.
Legends of Tomorrow comic. This is from someone else. I'll tell you who's from in a second. This is all from
Metal Men. Oh, DC.
who is this from? I'm trying to find who this is from. I got some VHSs. The N64 and Super Nintendo VHSs, like Star Fox 64, Diddy Kong Racing. These are promo VHSs that were sent in the mail. There's a bunch here. Jet Force Gemini, hot news. Right there. Some bundled PC games. Halo 2, Midway Arcade Treasures, and can't see the last one. Shadowrun. Oh, Shadowrun, the new Shadowrun. We got some CDs here. CD games, X-Wing, speaking of Star Wars, which I had as a kid, Escape from Monkey Island, and then One Must Fall Battlegrounds. I remember the original robot fighter game. Ooh, G.I. Joe, the card game. We should play that.
Let's see that.
It's a card game of
Nice.
G.I. Joe. And then a couple
It's
other...
war, get it?
I Declare War. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. comic, new comic there. Star Wars, Darth Vader, new comic. And then this is really cool. This is a trade paperback of The Legend of Zelda, the ones that appeared in Nintendo Power, like one story
I remember
per issue.
you talking about this.
And they collected them in this trade paperback. This was like
beautiful.
about 6 to 8 months of Nintendo Power, where they put like 20 pages in each issue, and this is all collected. This
It's
is
not
beautiful.
Prisoner of Zenda.
No, it's Legend of
The
Zelda.
old movie. Okay. Or Christ. I'm hoping.
You know Christ
From North
Carolina.
Carolina.
Who is this from?
And he sent a bunch of what looks like DVDs. We have Genius, John Lennon.
Is that good? You ever
I
seen
don't
that?
know. And we have To Our Neighbor from Your Neighbor. There may be Christmas tunes.
Could be.
And then the hottest movie on the internet, 180.
Huh.
Never
looks like
heard
an
of it, but that doesn't mean it isn't good.
An independent film. We gotta check
Yeah,
out.
and then Evolution versus God.
What is that? It's Shaking the Foundations of Faith. Richard Dawkins, who's obviously very pro evolution.
And then The Atheist Delusion, Why Millions Deny the Obvious.
Okay, that's the counterpoint to the other DVD.
Right,
So there
so
you
we
go.
got it all. So let's see what he says here in this note.
Ooh, oh!
$1 billion notes there that we can...
Some $1 billion
Cash in.
Franklin. Is that-
Science confirms
$1
the
million.
Bible.
science-
Really? Thank you for the entertainment information. Watching many of the Ask Frank and Flea Market videos, I see Frank enjoys watching movies and listening to the Beatles. Enclosed a package of some of my favorite DVDs. One in particular called Genius is about John Lennon. I hope you'll enjoy them. I'm a born-again Christian and like to take the opportunities to share the good news of salvation through Jesus Christ.
Relax,
Several people ask Frank, what is the meaning of life? These videos will give you the answer.
Oh, okay, then
Very,
problem solved.
Very,
Look at the
be very
DVD.
interested in what you thought of the videos or watching them.
Thank you for the
Thank
informative,
you.
entertaining videos.
Thank
He
you.
wishes Ian a speedy and recovery. Pray for your doctors to have wisdom in helping you for quick recovery. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Matt.
he did.
It's from my buddy Brian at Retro USB. Part of the AVS launch series, which was the Nintendo AVS, we have Power Coloring. It's a coloring game for Nintendo, a new coloring game. Thanks to Brian at Retro USB for that.
This is from Scott.
All right, what we got?
Frank, you're my hero. Thank you. No, you are. You took time to think about me. Oh, Challengers of the
A
Unknown.
newer one, but they got the purple suits.
Challengers of the Unknown, another one,
And the
which I
yellow
love.
suits. These are newer ones.
And here's another challenge.
Oh, it's a whole run. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's the whole run, Frank.
Here's 4.
Oh, you got to check these out.
Oh, this
so
is
it
he's
was-
upside down. There's a-
So we got the first, 6 or 7, 8 issues. 7, 8. First,
yeah, beautiful. Thank
That
you.
is
Yeah,
awesome.
really like the Challengers.
Who doesn't like the Challengers? Well, most people don't
Most
know.
people don't know who they are.
This is from Natalie. I try to not to. Let me just show all the.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Let's not show her address, but let's show. Look at all the Disney buttons and Donald Duck, and all the Little Mermaids stickers on the back. She must know you like your daughter likes Little Mermaid. Look at that, Frank. Frank Crate includes 1, the complete Sherlock Holmes Volume
Right here.
1 book. Look at that.
Love Sherlock Holmes.
One Piece manga omnibus 4 to 6. Right here, I believe that's that. Black Rock Shooter postcard. Oh, look at that. It's a postcard. Pens, knife, scythe, and gun. Those are pens, Frank. Check out these. These are pens.
I'm fascinated by the chicken, of course.
How about these for a nice pen?
Yeah, I saw that.
Your client can be like, hey, you're going to stab me? No, I'm going to sign something for you. Then we have the Legend of Zelda chicken. Oh, this is fantastic. This was in Link to the Past, which is what those comics were. The chicken. I like the chicken. I might
So
just
who
steal
is
that.
Natalie? Have you...
She might have said something before.
Yeah,
She
you
said
sent something before.
Film-
Look at this. This is really weird.
We have a film gold
Look at this.
towel.
Yeah. And what's this thing here? Oh, this...
This is manga stuff.
Oh.
2 Funko Pop figures.
Oh, whoa, look
That's
at this.
creepy. It's a bug.
Yeah,
We'll
I
show
love
them.
this.
We got 2 pop figures here, Funko Pop figures. I'm not familiar with who these characters are offhand.
Now, this isn't a pen.
We have a Zorro figure right there, and then 1 mechanical toy. We got to show them the mechanical toy.
Okay, the mechanical toy is great.
It's a bug. Ooh.
It's a real creepy looking
It's
thing.
creepy as hell.
And then it wiggles around. Look at that thing. Now that is good. I mean, you're talking about something
Scare
really
your
cool.
friends at dinner parties, right? Oh, that was in there. Okay. Dear Pat and Frank, I didn't see that. Merry Christmas to you both. Want to send you and Pat something for such an occasion. I don't know if you're a Sherlock Holmes fan. We both are. I love his stories. The Adventure of the Blue Carbuncle was the first one I ever read. That's a good one. My dad's favorite one is Hound of the Baskervilles. And mine is probably The Adventure of the Speckled Band. Lastly, the One Piece film gold towel is actually going to be in select theaters this January. Oh, this is going to be in theaters. The movie that this is based upon. P.S. Pat and Frank are welcome to share the contents of the box if they wish. We're going to arm wrestle for it, for sure. Thank you so much. This is from our pal Jen. Jen sent us tons of stuff before. She's a yoga instructor, very nice. She's out of Georgia. Dear Frank, just thank you for being you. Encloses a short photo book of birds. Oh God. Here we go. Observed either on various hiking trails or out in my backyard. Hope you enjoy. Wishing you a great holiday season.
Brown thrasher. Oh,
Photo
pileated woodpecker.
Photo taken in Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. Of here, look at that. She wrote it on this. She took this in. She took
Okay.
little postcard in Canada. Oh, beautiful, Frank.
Yeah, pileated. That's a nice woodpecker.
And she took
there.
all these pictures. Wow, beautiful. Jen's the best. Jen before sent us the eye pillows. Remember?
Blue jay, people have seen. Robin.
And there's a card for me.
Oh, there's a nice eastern bluebird. Very pretty.
Dear Pat, thank you for doing what you do day in and day out. Enjoy the fudge. Sent or share, give to Frank if you wish. Wishing you a great and Easter.
Oh, here's a
holiday
real
season.
beauty, an eastern tui.
Photo taken on hiking trip near the Chattahoochee River. So she's actually taking her own pictures for postcards. I guess you can do that online. That is awesome. Chocolate made with real peaches, peach brandy, and pecans.
Oh, wow, that sounds
We'll
good.
have to try that.
How about this?
That's the chicken thing. That's
Pat, Ian, and Frank, thanks for the hours of entertainment. Have a good 2017.
Todd.
From Todd.
Albert, and then Albert and Cooley are the cats.
Okay, so these are wrapped.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Oh, very nice job wrapping. I'm awful at wrapping stuff. Thank you so much.
Should we open them?
Absolutely.
Okay. Like Christmas morning.
And it's an Amazon box.
And I got a beautiful cardboard box for Christmas. No, I'm kidding. Come on. Where's that knife?
Oh, wow. This is, holy God. Holy crap. This is something I've seen before. This is fantastic. This is the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe mini comic collection. So when the toys came out, Frank,
Yes.
they came in with mini comics about, I want to say, maybe 4.5 inches by a couple inches, you know?
Oh,
that
yeah.
were only available with the toys, individual.
Right, it came in the box or
Came with
whatever.
or
with
the
toy.
figures. They were
With
in
the
there.
figure,
So
yeah.
this is a compilation. They got them all and compiled them in here. So this includes 68 releases, all the 80s comics, the 80s Princess of Power line, that is She-Ra, and then all the 80s and 90s He-Man line. This is fantastic. And then you have interviews with the creators. Thanks so much.
Okay,
this
is
cool. Really
one
cool.
of the best albums ever made by anybody, the Beatles' White Album.
Oh, and it's been remastered. Look at that.
Yeah.
Man.
One of the best albums ever
Look
made.
at that. So,
Ian.
this is from Christopher in West Cornwall, Connecticut. This is my last one. Oh, this is a return of my book. This is a book return. Okay, well, I wasn't planning this. Someone returned a book of the NES Classic Edition, probably because there's a little bit of damage on there. Right now, Frank, I totally did not plan this. You can pre-order the second print. They're shipping right now over to the U.S.
Oh, they didn't
at
send
ultimatenes.com.
it back because they didn't like it?
No, because there's a little bit of damage. So they had another one sent. There was a little bit of damage.
God, it's a good thing it was that person, not me. I would have had it for 10 years before I noticed that. All right, this is from Laura from New York. And this is for you guys, not for me.
But that's for you. Oh, look at the picture of Frank.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh,
thank you.
And we missed out on the tree this year, but I'll hang him for now. I'll give this to Ian next time I see you. Oh, these are great, Laura.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Look, that's me there singing a tune as I want to do with my NES guide. Look, the NES guide's in my hand. There, and there's Snoopy. Thank you so much. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Happy holidays, Frank. Look at that. How pretty.
Let's see it.
Hey, Pat, it was great meeting you at Retro Game Con this year, and I'm glad you liked my art so much, and thanks for always retweeting my art. I just wanted to wish you all happy holidays, so here's a holiday card for you guys. I also did a drawing for Frank, since I didn't make one to give you at the con. Hope you guys have a great new year, and I hope to see you again at Retro Game Con next year. I might be there, Frank, who knows? But
which one is that?
That one's in Syracuse.
No.
Okay.
Sorry. We're back.
This is from Chris. Hello again, Frank. I hope you had a chance to sample the mushrooms. Oh, I mean bananas. Yes, bananas. The other dried fruits I said.
Yes, they were good.
Hope you had a great birthday and Thanksgiving. Here are some more goodies to help raise your spirits and bring in the new year. No, that's not a Genesis flash cart, but a trail camera for your own. Oh my God! A trail camera. Show 'em. Come on.
I'm gonna start crying here.
Come on, that's fantastic.
This is the most, to me, is the most interesting thing in the world.
You can set it for
almost.
the canyon.
Just because, I'm into like wildlife and animals and tracking.
Set it up in 1 minute.
Okay, so what about the farm animals? How come he sent me to farm animals?
Some figurines of tasty, tasty animals for your kitchen shelf. Yum.
Oh, okay.
Here's a sheep or ram.
It's a sheep, a pig, a cow, a dairy cow, and a beef cow. Beautiful.
All right, yum. Please enjoy these books at your leisure. American Wildlife Illustrated, printed in 1944, provides black and white photos and descriptions about U.S. mammals.
There's also color.
Fish, reptiles, amphibians, and birds.
Color plates. All right, here's one of my favorite animals right there. A jaguar, which they're starting to see in Arizona again. And I'm very excited. I can set up my trail cam.
The other book is called Bird Neighbors, printed in 1899. Oh my God. Careful, Frank. Careful, that's a relic. It's an antique.
Got it. Wow, look at that picture.
Documents the habitat.
This first picture I came to.
Frank's handling like a newspaper.
Hey, just calm down.
The book's 117 years old.
There's a picture of a yellow-bellied sapsucker, a very beautiful bird. Well, all the woodpeckers are beautiful.
So that's one of the first probably color pictures printed of like
what might be in here is an extinct bird.
There you go.
But we'll see.
And then we have Last Survivors.
Last Survivor.
Printed in 1970, provides descriptions and color illustrations of 48 animals in danger of extinction across the world, and probably some that are gone now, unfortunately, in the past 36 years.
Here is a vincuna, which is sort of like a llama or alpaca, and then there's the guanaco.
Yeah.
And then there's the vincuna, which is a South American sort of relation to a camel.
You want to show them the cover, Frank?
Yes.
Thanks, Chris, so much. This is
beautiful stuff.
Right on the nose of the stuff that Frank loves. You know, he's got a Bigfoot trail camera. He can go on the Bigfoot shows.
No, I'm not going for Bigfoot. I'm going for real animals. No,
last but not least,
think about it. You have to have a breeding population.
And Merry Christmas from me to Frank. I got him 2 presents. wrapped here.
Oh, I didn't wrap yours yet.
A little.
Well, I'll get you
it's
some.
like 4 days after Christmas. Some East Coast reminders right here, Frank. Take it. Sure.
Okay.
These are yours.
And
Yeah,
let's get this one first. I have an idea what it is, and it's called Taylor pork roll.
I got him a pork
Which
roll.
no one should ever really eat, but it's delicious.
It's the worst thing to eat you, but it's so you can't. We don't know what it's not. It's not Canadian bacon.
I remember when I was a
It's not
kid, we'd
Spam.
slice it,
And
you
you
put a
fry
little
it.
notch in it,
Yeah.
and you fry it, and you put like yellow
Eggs.
cheese on it,
Yeah.
and make a sandwich. And a
It's-
tomato is good
It's a
too.
tri-state area staple
then
in
this
Delaware, Pennsylvania.
Is Hydrox.
Oh.
Oh, okay. This was sort of like Oreos from the East Coast.
Well, this came out before Oreos. The Bisco or whoever created Oreos did it afterwards, but their marketing made it so good that you know nationwide what Oreos is. Hydrox is sort of a regional thing,
Right.
And it was brought back by the Leaf Company in Canada. So my parents used to swear that this tasted better than
They
Oreos.
must have been-
It was a different recipe, but
Yeah.
that's Hydrox. So like you got,
Hydrox, the Leaf Company. They must have been smoking some leaf here.
to bring it back. If you want to send this stuff for the next Frank Crate, it's Frank Crate, care of Pat Contri, P.O. Box 7695, San Diego, California, 92167. Like I said, we won't do this every month going forward. Maybe every 2 or 3 months. It'll be easier on me and easier on Frank. But this stuff is fantastic. Come on, Frank.
Yeah,
you got a
no.
trail camera. I got your Hydrox. And you got an orange,
Right.
yellow-orange pig right here.
No, well, that's sort of pig color there.
And we'll be at the SoCal Retro Gaming Expo February 4th and 5th. SoCalRetroGamingExpo.com for that. And we'll see you next time. I got an app coming out. It's out on iOS. By the time you hear this, it might be out on Android as well. The Ultimate NES Game Guide app. And I got the book and NES Punk video coming out. So thanks a lot. And we'll see you in 2017. Hopefully it'll be a better year than this past year.
Happy New Year. What do you mean? It was a great year. Happy New Year.
Well, there's some bad stuff that happened.
Yeah, well, always.
There's always bad. Every year, bad stuff happens. That's the
Yeah,
nice
I
way.
mean, come on. But a lot of good stuff, too.
All right.
Happy New Year. We'll see ya.
I'll see you later.
Bye. I want you to take all your stuff.
I always take this stuff.
No, that's not true. Sometimes you leave a little pile and it doesn't matter, but it matters now because I'm going to have people over.